Hi there, library explorers. Thank you so much for exploring with us this summer. We hope you had a great time seeing lots of new places and learning lots of new things. I'm very curious to hear what your favorite place to visit was or your favorite character. Any guesses as to who mine was? You've got it. I'm sitting in Peg's room right now because Peg is one of my all-time favorite characters. And we're just so proud of you for all of your exploration this summer, and we wanted to celebrate that with a very special puppet show from our friends at Pittsburgh Puppet Works. So sit back, relax, and enjoy Destination Imagination.
Welcome aboard, Library Explorer. My name is Glenn, and I work airplanes. Have any of you ever been on an airplane before? Wow! Well, today we are going to take a little trip together, and you know what? We don't even have to leave the room because we're going to use our imagination.
What do you mean, use our imagination?
Oh, hi, Jet. Everyone say hi, Jet. Well, today we are going to use our imaginations to think of a bunch of really cool places. And we're going to pretend to fly all around and meet some silly new friends at each stop. What do you think? Sounds fun?
Well, it sounds fun, but how do we decide where to go?
Well, I have a map right over here. Does anybody know what this is a map of? This is a map of the country where we live, the United States of America. We call it the USA for short. Everyone say USA.
This USA is huge. This little trip of yours is going to take forever. I think we need to narrow down our tour quite a bit.
Okay, sure. The USA is made up of 50 different sections we call states. You like puzzles? Let's try to put this shape of Pennsylvania where it belongs on the map. Perfect. And WQED is right about there in Pittsburgh. Okay, now that we've found our starting place, we can pick a place to go first.
Wait, aren't you forgetting something?
What's that?
Well, if we're pretending to be on a plane, we need to pretend to take off, fly around, and land the plane, right?
Ooh, that's true. Okay, when a plane takes off and lifts up off the ground, it's super fun and fast. So why don't we all say, whee, whee, everybody try it, whee. And then when it's time to fly around, we'll say near, near, near. Say it with me, near, near, near. And when it's time to land, we'll all say whoosh. Try that. Whoosh. Okay.
Okay, that works. Now let's try it with a sound effect.
But we don't have any.
Just give me a second.
Wow, okay, that worked. So let's see, now we just need to pick a place to go first.
I got it. Hang on a sec.
So what do we have here? Oh my goodness, do you know what this is? This looks just like the state of California. I think we have the first destination of our trip. Look at the map. Does anyone see a shape where this might fit? Excellent. Okay, California, here we come. Ooh, and just to add a little more fun to our adventure, be on the lookout for each library's passport keyword as we travel. Ready, explorers? We're ready for takeoff. Welcome to California. land of Hollywood, where so many movies are made. In fact, just bumped into a movie star right here who happens to speak Spanish and English like so many others in California do. Why don't we say aloud hello to her in Spanish? So at the count of three, we could say hola, hola at the count of three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hola, hola, bienvenidos a California. Oh, she says, welcome to California. Can you teach us anything else? Sí. Oh, by the way, sí means yes in Spanish. It sounds just like the third letter in our alphabet, you know, A, B, C. Can you say any other letters? Sí. Go ahead. I see. You see what? The sea. You see the sea? See. The sea, like where the fish and the boats are? See. Want to go for a swim? Why not? I see. I see. The water in California isn't that cold, is it? See. I didn't catch your name. What is it? Cece. Cece. C.
Hey, Cece. Miss Gwen says you can speak English too. Is that right?
Yes, I sure can. Absolutely. What you want to talk about? Well, why don't you tell us about the new movie you're filming? Well, I'm actually supposed to meet up with the new co-star, you know, but we've never met before, and I don't know what she looks like. In fact, she's late. What's up with that anyway? Maybe we can help her out, kids. We'll take a look around, you know, and let us know if you see anything or anyone. Did you see something? Well, this may seem funny to some of you, but it's very serious, actually, because if she doesn't show up, we can't have a meeting. And if we can't discuss the movie, then we'll be totally unprepared for the filming. Meow, meow! Oh my goodness, you're so cute, you're so adorable. I'll hug you and squeeze you and keep you and dress you up, and we can have tea parties. Oh, you must be so hungry. What do you eat? A meatball? Meow, meow! My Spanish? No hay problema. But my giraffe is a little rusty. But don't you worry, I'll figure out something.
Oh, you're the cutest baby giraffe that I did ever see. And now I'm gonna keep you safe and take you home with me. You'll be so warm and snuggly in your pink and squishy bed. I'll wash you, scrub you, then I'll put some ribbons on your head. I'm sure she'll wanna play dress up and have a cup of tea. But first she really needs to eat. Just leave that up to me. Would you like some chicken or some chocolate-covered treats? I've got some corn chips in my room and also pickled beets. Do you eat green gummy bears or gingerbread with cheese? Well, this is harder than you thought. Oh, won't you tell her, please? You'll never find the perfect meal till you can speak giraffe. It really isn't funny, so I wish you wouldn't laugh.
I think it's time to move on to the next destination of our trip so these two can have their little meeting. Everyone say adios, Cece. Adios.
Next up, Montana. But first, we need to put the puzzle piece where it belongs on the map, explorers. Great job! Let's go to Montana!
Okay, friends, welcome to Montana, the state where there are actually more cows than people. What was that? Did you hear something? Psst. You are not a cow. Didn't exactly expect to see a turtle of all things as soon as we landed in Montana. Sorry to disappoint you. It's always the same thing. You see, people come here expecting to meet cows, and there's nobody ever wants to see a turtle.
There. Oh, that's right, bears. Montana is known for grizzly bears. Here we go again. Well, I suppose I could tell you a story about a bear if you'd want me to. What do you think, friend? Should we let her tell a little story? I don't really see any harm in that. Really? Okay, well, this one particularly warm day, my friend Barney there was looking for a place to cool off, and I did everything I could to help him out.
Bear, I'm just so sorry you're sad. Summer is no time to be mad, mad, mad. Your furry fuzzy coat has got you just a bit too hot. So now I'll try to help you. Let's give it a shot. Where can we go? What can we do to help your friend who's feeling blue? Oh, please don't cry. You know I'll try. Now it's my goal to help you be a happy guy. You try to make a shell just like mine. You sat down in the mud, but all you did was whine. Ice cream helped a little, but it really made you stick. Oh, there's a lake, I bet that might just do the trick. Where can we go? What can we do to help your friend who's feeling blue? Oh, please don't cry. You know I'll
And
try.
now you've helped to make me one big happy guy. Ha ha.
Well, it sounds like everything worked out for Barney. You are such a good buddy. You know, you must really miss him when he has to hibernate and sleep through the winter. Oh! You know, that's another story. It was hilarious. This one time, he actually forgot to hibernate. Forgot to hibernate? Oh, yeah. He was playing with all the other animals in the forest. Just got all wrapped up in the games and stuff. He didn't even notice that one by one, everybody else went to sleep until the spring. I guess you could say he was late to hibernate. It was so funny. I just had to write a song about it.
Don't be late to hibernate. Oh, don't be late to hibernate. 'Cause if you're late to hibernate, you will no more procrastinate. On one fall day, the animals were playing in the forest. Then one by one, they left to find a shelter for a long rest. My friend the bear refused to leave, was having way too much fun. But soon he was the only one. Don't be late to hibernate. Oh, don't be late to hibernate. 'Cause if you're late to hibernate, you will no more procrastinate. Don't be late to hibernate. Oh, don't be late to hibernate. 'Cause if you're late to hibernate, you will no more procrastinate.
Oh, all the silly. Okie dokie. Things are getting a little strange. I think it's time for you to go hibernate. Let's all say goodbye to our little friend before we move on to the next stage. Bye-bye. But I was finally coming out of my shell. Okay, I hear you. Let's have a look. Oh, wow. Do you know what this is?
I don't know.
No, it's Idaho. The state of Idaho. Oh, and there it is. Great job, explorers. Let us go to Idaho.
potato.
Well, Idaho is known for growing all sorts of potatoes, but I never would have thought we'd come across something like this. What kind of potato are you?
I'm a hardy specimen of the sofa variety.
Huh? Oh, I see. You're a couch potato.
The name's Tater Tot, and it's past my nap time.
How much sleep do you get?
About 10 hours a day, and another 10 at night, unless my favorite TV show is on. Sometimes I can stay up for that.
Favorite show? So let me get this straight. You sleep all day, and when you are awake, all you do is watch TV. Don't you ever do anything else?
I wrote a song once.
Oh, really? What's that about?
About how much I really love my TV. Wanna hear it? Listen to this. Alone with my TV, feeling so blue. My friends are playing. Oh, I wish I could too.
But you're so tired. No energy.
I'm roly-poly, drinking my soda, stuffing my face.
Boxes and cans are all over the place. You know, you should really consider cleaning up after yourself once in a while. This place is disgusting. It's a mess.
Lonely and lazy, can't sip my coat.
And now your best buddies, this lousy remote.
I'd sure like to be a more active dude, but look what's on now. It's Family Feud. Beautiful TV, I'll never leave you. Beautiful TV, I guess I love you.
Oh dear. He's sleeping. Again. Psst. Wake up. I said, wake up!
That's never gonna work.
Well, I am open to suggestions at this point.
There's only one way to wake up a sleeping couch potato. The kids will have to help out and yell, "Wakey potato!" at the count of 3.
Wakey potato at the count of 3. Okay, ready, explorers? At the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Wakey potato!
I'm up for the moment.
No, you don't, mister. Goodness, you don't have any energy at all, do you? What did you eat today?
A bag of choco jelly poofs and fried cheese lumpy doos.
What? Well, that is the problem. Haven't you ever even seen a vegetable?
Well, yes, technically I am one.
Did you know that what we eat affects how we feel? We need to give our bodies the right fuel, like fruits and veggies, so that we have the energy we need to play, have fun, and get in shape, too.
So if I eat carrots and beans, I might even be able to get off my sofa.
And your days will be way more exciting. Not only that, but if you ever do try to watch your favorite show, you might even be able to stay awake for the whole thing.
See ya! I'm off
Where are you going?
to the supermarket. Gonna get some greens.
Later, Tater.
Hey, would you mind helping me off this couch? It's been a while. Sorta clumsy. Don't wanna stop my potato!
Are you ready already? It's time to fly.
I'm ready.
Good, because I've got the best idea ever.
Oh, yeah?
You ready to hear this? So great. Imagine this. How about we really go nuts and actually pick a destination that's further than the next state over this time?
Correct me if I'm wrong. But aren't you the one that chose the last 3 places?
Well, yeah. And after dealing with Mr. Sofa, I'd prefer to stay away from talking vegetables in the future. Ooh, I got it! Be right back!
What do you suppose? Give me that. This is New York.
Home of the Big Apple, New York City. A bit more fast-paced than Idaho. Humbug.
Hey now, you can't compare states like that. Each has its own unique qualities that make it beautiful and different from the others.
So, would you say that comparing states is like comparing apples to oranges?
Okay, I see what you did there. Nice segue. We're off to the Big Apple. But first, let's put it on the map. Well done. Okay, Jet, start those engines.
Well, we're here. We landed. So, where is it?
Where is what?
The Big Apple. Sweet. I'm so excited. Can't wait to see it.
Stop jumping up and down. You weren't actually expecting to see a big apple, were you? There's no such thing. It's just a funny name people use for New York City sometimes.
Kids, she doesn't even know about the apple. This is hysterical.
Big apple? Well, that is the most ridiculous idea I've ever heard. I mean, can you just imagine a great big apple just hanging out in the middle of the city? Of all the crazy ideas you come up with, Jet. Ah!
See?
Okay, that's a pretty big apple. Hi there.
She says she can't speak because she is saving her voice for her upcoming show on Broadway. She is only allowed to sing and whisper.
Okay. Apple, could you please tell us how you got to be so big?
She says that when she was an apple blossom, she was cross-pollinated with a skunk cabbage by a superhero honeybee, and she just keeps on growing.
Superhero honeybee? So do you have any superpowers too?
She says she's a super-duper Showtime singer.
Well, 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 this I have got to hear.
She wants to leave and make a grand entrance for the song.
Bet you think I look like something to me. But one day I sure wasn't very pleased. It was no fault of mine, and that's not just a line. Let me tell you how I lost my shine. In science class they brought up making things move. Listen to your teacher before you prove. Two kids put on a pose and set me into motion. Then I really took on quite a groove. Then I grew, there was no way I could hide. 20 feet tall and out to 10 feet wide. I got so very cool, went scaring around the school. Till they put some soap on me. I shrunk and ended this whole spree. Someday Prince Apple will wet those two free.
Look who I found. It's Buzz, the superhero honeybee.
I would have gotten here sooner, but my hair was a mess. I really needed a buzz cut, but I couldn't find my honeycomb. How did you know my name?
Well, I've actually heard all about you. Just didn't want to say anything in front of Jet.
Most people are surprised to see me.
Well now, a sizable singing stage apple is a little far-fetched, but a superhero bee makes a whole lot of sense.
Oh, I see where you're going with this. But the kids look a little confused.
Did you know that bees do some pretty super things every day? When they fly like little birds, from flower to flower and plant to plant, they're actually spreading seeds, which makes fruit and veggies grow into delicious and healthy food for us to eat.
Tell them what it's called.
What?
You know, that spreading seeds trick I do.
Oh, cross-pollination.
Cross-pollination. At the count of 3, say it with me so you don't forget. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Cross-pollination. Unbelievable.
Bees help put yummy food on our plate, and they make honey too.
Sometimes that gets a little sticky.
What do you mean?
I have this friend who eats way too much honey. He's a mole. One day, he ate so much honey, he actually got stuck in his hole. Talk about a honey of a hassle. Anyway, I should really get going. More cross-pollinating to do. Could you maybe help me get a running start?
Say bye, Buzz.
Bye, Buzz.
I'm old, just stuck down in my hole here. Was hungry and then oh dear, for crying out loud. You tried one by one and failed to get me out when I grew, until there was you. A worm no one would have expected, or even have suspected, that you would come through. I'm free, I'm free, I'm free. Now let's go on a picnic, celebrate with me. I'm free, I'm free, I'm free. Now I need a bigger house. Oh yes, indeed.
Well, explorers, we have time for one more stop on our trip before we head back to Pittsburgh. I know where we're going. Would you like some hints?
No! Just kidding.
It's a place filled with magic and wonder. Fairy tales, princesses, and pirates.
Oh, yay! Neverland! We're going to Neverland!
No, Florida.
Please hurry and put that thing on the map. Let's get this over with.
Okay, Jed, take us to Florida.
Wait just a minute. Why don't we let the kids help decide who we're gonna meet when we land? If Florida is so magical, there should be no problem at all.
What exactly do you have in mind?
Kids, go ahead. Close your eyes and think of your favorite fairy tale character. It could be a princess or anyone from a popular storybook. Okay, now pretend like you're throwing a tiny piece of that character into the plane. Go ahead. Throw it. Higher. Higher. Great. Now, whichever character we got the most pieces of back here will come out and say hi when we land.
Jed, just start the engines already. Oh no. Something went very wrong. This cannot be right. Who are you? I'm a little red Hansel Cinderwhite. Little red Hansel Cinderwhite. Oh no, friends. You know what I think must have happened? The jet engines must have blown all the pieces around and mixed a few of the characters together.
Is it a mixture?
So, little Rapunzel Cinderwhite, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, since I'm pretty sure none of us have ever met you before? Well, I live in a tower. I'm afraid to eat apples. I walk from my grandma's house every day, which is no easy task since I'm always losing my shoes. What a mess. Well, Rapunzel, we are actually on a trip around the United States. I don't suppose you've ever been anywhere other than your grandma's house, have you? Well, that's the best part about being a little mixed up, you see. I have a fairy godmother who can send me anywhere I want to go in an instant. And I have this wolf who's always chasing me around. I get to see some pretty cool places just by running away from him all the time. And in fact, I betcha I've been more places than you. I really don't see how that's possible. I work on an airplane. I've been everywhere. Sounds like a challenge to me. Music, please.
Shreveport, Key West, and Borneo, Pittsburgh, Toluca, Tokyo, Hot Springs, Helsinki, Guadalupe, Philly, Milan, Texcoco, Painesville, Johannesburg, Rio, Puebla, Kiev, Miami, Taipei, Fort Smith, Beijing, and Paducah, Ashland, Dubai, Nome, Pachuca, Brussels, Pamplona, Honolulu, Florence, Toronto, and Hollywood. Now can't you see that I've got you good? I've been more places than you. Vegas, Vienna, Kalispell, you think you're really doing well, but I've been more places than you.
Well, I think we better let you rest up for your next adventure. You have a flight home to catch. Everybody say goodbye, little Rapunzel Cinderwhite. You'll think that's hard to say. Try spelling it out over the phone every time you have to make an appointment. Bye-bye. Bye.
All right, back to Pittsburgh we go.
Problem?
We're out of fuel.
Out of fuel? You mean we're stuck in Florida? Anyone have a Jeep?
Hey, why don't you try some more magic? It worked out so well last time.
Very funny. Well, I suppose we could try a magic word. In fact, there's one passport keyword we haven't used yet, and I think it might be exactly the perfect choice.
The only one left is neighborhood.
At the count of 3, we'll say neighborhood. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Neighborhood! Okay, now close your eyes and imagine you are back in Pittsburgh. Now, clap 3 times, clap, 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 wiggle your fingers, touch your nose, and say whoosh! Now open your eyes. Oh my goodness, look, we made it! We're right back here in everyone's favorite neighborhood at WQED. Give yourselves a round of applause. What a trip!
Psst.
Yes?
We have a stowaway. Could you please come back here and remove this creature?
Whatever could it be? Aw, hey there, little guy. What are you doing here? Let's get you outside where you belong. I heard about the trip you were taking with your imagination, and I thought I'd join you. I do that all the time, you see. You do? But you're a little worm. I didn't know worms could use their imagination. I'm a bookworm, to be exact. And every time I read a book, I take a little trip. Oh, yes! Wow, reading and listening to stories are wonderful ways to imagine all kinds of different places. And we can learn about so many things, too. The library is the perfect place to imagine and explore.
Travel, foreign language, and geology.
Gardening, sports, music, and technology.
Science, movies, business, art, and history.
Puppetry and space medicine mystery.
Mozart's first tune.
The third man on the moon.
The stinkiest cheese.
How do you say oops in Chinese?
How to boil eggs.
Best workout for legs.
The 11th King of Spain.
Help me fix this drain.
What is the strongest element?
Who was the tallest president?
What is a circus with fleas?
Where should I look for my keys?
Why does that balloon sail high?
How do the baby birds fly?
Why don't the clouds fall out of the sky?
Why ask why?
And no matter what your question is, check out some books and watch PBS Kids.
From Nature Cat and Wild Kratts.
To Molly, Luna, Dinosaur, and Sid.
You can navigate them right away, discovering the world, so don't delay. WQED every day.
Go ahead and give yourselves a big round of applause for being the best library explorers ever. Thank you for flying with us. Bye-bye.
Wow, that was fabulous. Thank you so much. Gwen and Siggy, thank you for everything. That was a wonderful puppet show. And to our library explorers, thank you so much for exploring with us and using your imagination this summer. We hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.